Welcome back to Dungeonmans. The game has slightly updated, I can tell, because I had to change my source capture. I also had to change the title of these videos moving forward. Thanks a mil, Jim. I looked at the changelog. Minor stuff. Should be good. Been several days for me. I gotta remember how to fucking control this shit. The opening. Oh, hey, bud. Nice to see you again. So glad you could join us. That's great. So, I looked at the changelog. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Not very effective. The past several videos, the first part of this playthrough has been about creating a new character in a new world, and despite having these really awesome tools, learning how to play this class. Because deaths in these games can come from, you know, it's like a luck-based thing, like a gnome picking up a wand of death. Like, you know, rage just like obliterates you and you're like, welp. That wasn't a skill issue. It could come from like you just being like utterly out of resources at a situation and not having the tools, which, you know, could have been skill-based, but it also could have just been like, that was the luck of the draw. And there could be deaths where I can have all these super cool tools and high-powered resources, and because I don't know how to be a necromancer, somehow, despite things, I just got utterly annihilated. Skill issue. You know, that could be like, oh no, I've put my own wretched debuffs on me. I've melted. My shield got stolen. I'm bleeding to death. How do I resolve that? Things that. Also, air conditioner. Although this transitional microphone doesn't much pick you up, we'll let you take a break. Yeah. But now, at level 11, now that I have some basis of how to play this, even though it has been some days since I loaded up the game, because I wanted the opportunity to collect viewer feedback and do other things and listen back to the videos and so on and so forth, I believe we are going to get started on the different mountain fortress. This changed with last year's big patch, and I am curious to see how it goes in gameplay. Mountain Fortress West. In the jagged wilds of the Badlands, hardened bandits have forged uneasy alliance with wild mountain scrobolds, creating a fortress in which to hoard ill-gained wealth and serve as headquarters for an army of dark conquest. I had to transition to the log down there, the second half. So we have mountain scrobold pointy throwers. We've got the scrobold magi. Oh, rock collar. There we go. Summons very heavy rocks to fall on you. Rocks take 1 turn to fall. Dodge quickly. Can heal self and allies. At the front here, we have a junk fighter. His shield adds extra defense. Learn to fight from discarded academy books. And I feel as if we are societally the fucking problem here. Good. Remember that. Go ahead and activate that, although I'm no longer overcharged. How much cold damage is that? Some. Alright, hey Glacier. I may not be able to buff you like Battle Poultry, but that's okay. Me and my hate. My best friend hate. One who understands me and loves me so damn much and so well. Let's get this party going, yeah? I still have not gone to a village. I contemplated doing it to start the session. I also contemplated doing it off recording, or, you know, just fuck it. We're keeping our purloined inventory. It's ours. We earned it. Another artifact. There were a few viewers who were like, hey, when you putting the museum to work? Are those artifacts done? And yeah, and we did get something really good out of that I am making use of. I mean, there are a number of other good items too. It's just by the time I remembered to put the museum to work, we got some other stuff, and we're already wearing a bunch of good things for the Academy Vault. This right here, hammered twice. Something else I had forgotten, the fact that the hammered shows up on the items that you have hammered. You know, basic gameplay interface stuff. which is useful to have, no matter how powerful I am. And rest assured, hot damn, I am even more powerful. What we got here? We have Kazja, or Kazya, brute that charges headlong into battle. I bet you fucking do, buddy. Come on then. Charge. Charge. Oh no, you die. Whenever I kill with that poison attack, it looks like grapes or blackberries or something. Just, it's rain and fruit. What a hell of a crit. I mean, we do deal some real damage, even though I did -4 strength to put an enchant on this. It's just, I mean, we got a lot going for us now. You take a look at the character sheet, the damage we deal is some. That's good stuff. We're leaning on dodging here. And of course, our big shield. Howdy! Oh, Cryo Mistress. Mistress! Cryo! I need a shield buff to last for longer. Necromancer. Get the hell out of here. You have no power here. Secret door. Nice try. You thought you could hide from me. Who goes there? It is Boarmeat Carson. Yeah, that's why I didn't immediately fling my face into hell. Give myself an opportunity to learn. Because it'd be a pity if I dropped all these damn cool items, and then had to go fetch them. If I could. With weaker stuff. There we go, we're getting into the swing of things now. Getting a groove, a rhythm. I like the hate that the Hate Glacier doesn't, like, despawn. Big fan of that. Oh, look at you! Wielding poison. You might not think I'm a necromancer judging by my appearance, but that'd be fucked up to judge me based on my appearance. Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be? Good feelings? Good feelings. A filthy mostly waiting for friendship. 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 Well, we gotta keep it going. I can loot in a moment. Friendship. 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 Auto-target that. Whoa now. We have Ian, or Ian, 3B's Larson. Highly skilled fuminologist. You're actually taking damage right now. Did not have the shield out. Hello! How's it going, friends? Would you like to die? I have released you from your prison. You're welcome, ancient king Vrictork the Fat, bursting into flame. Down in a dungeon, just mostly in me. I made some progress on that achievement by the looks of things, according to Steam. Thanks. Where did that actually flag it? The coloration of that. Yeah, I apparently made progress on that. Thanks, Steam. I'm glad you want to let me know those things these days. There's progress on this achievement. Thanks. It's like Twitch. Like, hey, look at your watch streak achievement. Tell the world. Which, you know, depending on your community, can be a cool thing. And, I will admit, like, it's not even corporate Grimith who enjoys that sort of thing. Like, I'm Cool. It's wondrous that you continue to tune in. There, you forced it out of me. Are you fucking happy? Grimith, I wasn't trying to get anything. Okay. Welcome to the Sky Bridge. This did not exist when last we were in the mountain fortress. Look at this fucking map. It's adventurous. So a little bit of the patching since I last played did adjust, like, I think loot falling in the air on this stuff. I think it's a really cool idea to be able to see the map. Pressing the wrong key there, just constantly spamming my shield as one does. Happened again. A lot of fucking damage. You'll love to see it. Now, note. I cannot accident walk off. No accidentally oopsie doodles, I fucked myself. That is a good design choice. There are many of, and we're not talking about games in this vein, but Might and Magic 4, for example, you end up in these towers. One is like the Witch Tower, for example, that's not terribly far from Vertigo. And one of the skulls, if you feed it some gems, is like, hey bud, don't forget to cast Levitate. Before you get to like the cloud section, you're like, yeah, that makes sense because, you know, you could levitate based off being on the top of the clouds. I mean, why not? I haven't tried walking on clouds before, but then again, I also haven't tried levitating over clouds before. And if you don't do that, obviously, you just fall through. Like, exit the dungeon, because that counts as being part of a dungeon. And we're just in like a chatty moment right now. Thanks, Fuminologist. Wouldn't that be some fucking shit if they could blow you off the map? That'd be fucked up. Some sick fuck out there wants that. Some other sick fuck is like, he doesn't know that will happen. Good. Where was I? My hate glacier does not know how to navigate around here by the looks of things. Well... let's see if I can liberate the hate. Yes, I see you all over there having a good time, having a good time. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where was I? But you can also, like there are spots where the clouds end, and so you're permitted to just, like, I mean, maybe you do want to walk off and leave the dungeon quickly. Well, you'll fucking plummet, like, from the clouds then. So I guess in some sense you could be like, Jim, you motherfucker, why won't you just let me walk out of this dungeon like that? What a shortcut. Look at me, just faced it. No, looks like my hate glacier is not going to be able to resolve this too well. That's a pity. I wonder if that's going to be the case of all the summons. Like, you know, battle poultry, mostly. I could try giving him another resummon. The bomb spam's a bit much. Look at you. How could I possibly target you there? I mean... must be like under the terrain. How could I see that space to target it? What a golden god. And I can get shot at all the while. That's fucked up, Jim. Well, the Fuminologist saved it. That's good. I was like, let me just get some Skelly Bros out here to do that. Yeah, pathfinding here is pretty rough. Clearly, I would have wanted my battle poultry then, because it could fly. Bring some hate out onto the battlefield. You know what this sky bridge needs? Bombs. That's what we're missing. That's why all these chunks are missing. That's why we're now just floating on a bridge in the sky. There used to be more here. Also, yeah, that poison ain't doing shit to those guys. Aesthetic. Well, now I don't have any more dead pulses. I know how I kept, like, the first time when I like hit like a kobold between two of them, it didn't fully register to me that this was sucking. Also, the fact that I can't shoot across this. Just kidding. I just can't target their spaces. They just have better reach than I do. We'll break my shield to fling them further from me. Then we'll keep it moving. My shield there definitely took some real damage when all those bombs exploded on it. I would definitely be forced to play this much better, or my spell power, to create this shield not so damn high. Good thing that's not the case. Whew. Okay. Let me refresh myself on my skills here. He says clicking on the wrong damn thing. So I'm doing this whole, like, battle mage wizard bullshit. I remember that. I'm a fully fledged necromancer. This doesn't have the range that I want. This is a single target, fuck you. Yeah, this is the point where me not having, like, a relocate ability is complicated. I could also be, like, trying to, like, kite or lure enemies better, but those bomb throwers are outranging me. And my poison was not working on them. Brigand mountain mans, you know, mountain mans here in the fucking sky. As they do. Hello? Greetings. It's not forcing them away from me. It's not under 50% capacity. Right. That would explain that now, wouldn't it? Means there's times I refresh my shield. Yeah, they were obliterating the damn thing. There's some wealth over there. It looks like I don't have to go this way, but we are. I like the fact that this is fully mapped out coming into it. And the fact that you can't just walk off the damn thing. And seeing the terrain there in the background. Oh my goodness, a graveyard. Yeah, fuck these barricades. Bummed out about my summons having some issues navigating around here. You know, there's a lot of points that have been invested into my necromancies that are having some issues. Hello. Apparently we didn't notice you. By we, I mean the royal we, me. Just wanted to test that again, just to see, yes, resist my status effect. Just says, fuck you to the poison. So? Well, that didn't quite work out the way I dreamed. But that did move my foe closer here. I suppose I didn't walk to the very edge there to loot that stuff earlier. We missed out on that. Alright, let's bring it back. It's alright, though, to have zones where some classes have more issues than others. You know, to have, like, weaknesses in areas. I would just prefer that to not be because of pathfinding for my allies. Like, me being outranged and the demolitionists shrugging off the poison dot that I put on them, that's perfectly, like, fine and reasonable, and I gotta play around that. I guess I also have to play around my, my summons not pathfinding well, too. They're really hazardous to their own team. Just chucking bombs in that everyone... Like, those deal a lot of damage. And we saw that effect on our shield with how much damage they dealt. That's not nothing. And so, yes, incredibly hazardous to us. You know, if I didn't have as much going for me as I did this run, that area is also inaccessible without, you know, hopping or jumping of some kind. Certainly not the first time I've encountered that in a video game either. It's no problem. I'd detonate the dead pulses if, other enemies got into range for that. I also do not have to feel obliged to clear out the entire sky bridge. Who knows? Some enemy might fucking teleport me across the way. Let's solve those barricade crimes, how about? Alright, you little bastard. Definitely nothing little about you. Damn it, I did it again. I'm stupid. Damn, it sucks to be this dumb. Yeah. It looks like the protection effect may very well be so that they can survive their own fireballs, too. That's definitely happening. Right, I don't have any dead pulses. Just reflecting on my moves. Alright. There's a scroll of fortify armor, well allowed to be left behind. Along with the magic ring. No, okay, that changes everything. I need consumables. There, I will use 2 combat blinking bits. No, Grimith, those are so incredibly valuable, you wasteful son of a bitch. You're right. You're right, but think about the loot that we got from there. Could be anything in that ring. You didn't think about that, did you? Grimith, I did. I hate you, you're the worst. It's true, you're right. Grimith, you were just talking about not being wasteful. Ah, was I? I do not remember these words. Okay, Fumonologist, I can't fucking see. Sure. Because I had cover. Oh yeah, all the door spikes I can use up here. Sure. I mean, this is definitely different, and it's cooler. And, like, the zone, like, does create different problems that you want to have different answers to. That enemy's like, I don't know how to pathfind you. So I'm not even going to bother moving. And you know what? There is a way to pathfind me. The enemies are also being hindered on this from their direct approaching, though the ranged units do seem like they are benefiting from that. Sir, stop spamming your bomb move. Right, you're not one of those. I had the combat blink over there just to grab those. We have like the multi-barricade things here. Yeah, the fact that the enemies just aren't like rushing me to get closer to me is situationally like good for them and also situationally bad for them. It is definitely different than normal behavior. Is that a bad thing? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on what the designer intended. But the pathfinding definitely reflects in the summons. You know, it's not like my hate glacier can sprout, you know, frozen wings. Can it? I'm okay with being spoilered on that, if the answer is yes. No, the answer is no. You don't have to say anything. The fact that enemies can also end up charging or rushing me and then standing like on top of these zones, and then I'm not able to target them with ranged attacks, but they can walk off of that, is... Yeah, I can't even melee here, but I can definitely be meleeed. AI's playing by different rules. That's definitely not the... Definitely been many games where that's been true as well. This... Like, I just initially thought that a minion was behind me. But now I'm not exactly sure what the hell to make with that. Just an odd quirk of the bordering shadow effect. Okay. With your dying breath, you flung us. Well, that's the end of this. No, not quite. We have 3 champions. Eric One-Shot Russell, Bowl Cut Carl, and Francois. Francis. Go, you can probably figure out how to pathfind here, buddy. Hold on, we have to wait for all their cool attack moves to animate their play. I understand. Making my hate glacier bleed so much blood. Better that gets put on a summon, though, than me, that's for sure. Alright. You cannot come through here. You need a key. You've done well, villain, to make it this far, but here in the arena, your life ends. Entertainment for the hard-working soldiers of Mazik the Grieving, High Lord of this mountain. We, his loyal lieutenants, will break you here in these sands with the howling cheers of our compatriots, though your death will serve as a boon to the morale of those who need it the most. Wait, which one of you said all that? So, not having been buffed coming in here is a little awkward. They have a lot of health, and they're level 11. I did not know I'd be getting this coming through the gate. But it's okay. We can chug potion for free every turn. I'm going to take a battle potion champion. And I'm going to shield up. I'm now going to drink another potion. For free. We're going to say this is a potion of beastly battle. And I am going to dot you. I don't want to stand in the range of that. We're going to drink another potion for free, because I can fucking do that. Give me this. Walk out. We're going to drink another potion for free. All right, yeah. I'm obviously consuming the potion, but we got some scams going on here. Some scam economy. You love to see it. And give me a dot effect on you. Okay. The Arbiter of Arbicide. Ruin and destroy all trees within 3 tiles. You problem-solving X. I'm gonna drink a blood glue brew here. Just in case they do put any bleed effects on me. So let's do that. It'll last for 6 rounds. And I've got enough hatred here to bring you back on board. I was healed for 176 damage. That went through the shield. Obviously, my defenses are wrecked. What the hell is linens? I mean, I know what linens are, but what does it mean in this particular context? Oh. Taking elemental damage grants you a dodge bonus. Yeah, it's my own thing. Cool. Okay. That was a little spooky. Time for a heartburn potion? Just like melee in? I don't think so. So... Alright. I've noticed... Okay, we have actually had death pulses drop. Note that I didn't get to auto-pick this one up that landed on my square. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have to spend a turn moving to scoop one up instead of attacking here. I think that's okay, because volatile liquidity is going to give me the most value. Yeah, look at the bleeding they put on the Raging Hate Glacier, who has a max of 1000 HP. This video is also gone at some time, but thought about ending like when I did area transition, but we ended up in this fight, so didn't seem prudent. This won't stack. This will just renew the effects. It'd be nice if I could see like what debuffs they had active on them. Cool. Okay. That's a problem. This could be my last turn of the champion potion. I got Scarf Giver down close to half HP. I like how I drank the regenerate mana potion and I don't do things that actually cost me mana. Like the Bolt of Foom gives me mana. This stuff like gives me, like consumes dead pulses. I need a dead pulse potion, and this consumes stamina. Well, Raging Hate Glacier is still like distracting over there. That's good. Give me the Battle Potion Champion back. Great. Looking at my effects over there at the right. Oh, yeah, I forget, like, Bolt of Fuming here. Alright, fine. I'm gonna use this turn to renew the shield. It's a spectator's captive audience. Friendly. Friendly. Arg, brother, I am wounded. Hold this villain off for 10 rounds so I can catch my breath and I'll be back in the fight. Spend those 10 rounds putting your dropped loot into a neat pile for me. Thanks. So, yeah, I can't finish up the job. That's a different effect than I had anticipated. Where I can't actually get a kill here. I have to come over here and get the job done. That's not like... I'm not like... That's fine. Like, that's a cool mechanic. I just wasn't expecting that coming in. We'll see how much Scarred Giver heals up to, I suppose. Half HP. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's reasonable. So that's a cool mechanic they have going for them. I don't dislike that. It was just, you know, awkward situation and placing there being what it was. But we can resolve this. Arg, brother, I'm wounded. Play dead and I'll stop mauling you. Sir, what the fuck are you doing leaping at me? Jim? You see this cheater right here? Damn, man, that's fucked up. Sure, I guess that's a way to prevent me from doing shit if you just keep doing those moves. How dare they have, like, these shared life rings or what have you. Page, pendant, and valor added to the heroic annals of the Dungeonmans. Now to the treasure? Sparkling armor, mighty weapon, or enough trash to make your student loan payment. Probably not. Have you seen the cost of those the textbooks? Oh, shit. All right. Looking at video length here. Yeah. That's all right. This is an interesting and compelling show, I dare say. And I'm definitely glad I got the prior work experience in with being a necromancer. But wait, there's more, and there's no way back to the arena. Well, that's the end of this video. Time for me to close this game and take another break. Woo! See you later.